Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to
Hello.
Rose Live on a Thursday night. So you know it's all about manga tonight. And usually this would be very different. It's the last Thursday of the month. We'd be going over new releases for October, but tonight it is Gio's birthday. So Gio is off, and I have two special guests, regular special guest down below. Colleen, how are you?
Happy birthday to Gio.
Hey!
Woo!
And
I'm good.
Moving on. Well, as Colleen, over to my side over here, we have Will from Fire Lunar, who's joined me on my channel before, but I don't think Will's ever been on here before. So this is a new thing.
Yeah, this is a first time thing. Happy to be here. Thank you.
And
Yay.
so you know, every time we have a new person on the show, we embarrass the fuck out of them.
Oh. Let's not do that. Actually, hold on. Wait. All you gotta do is just go look at my TikTok. Dude, I uploaded a video of me like playing with dolls today. Okay, I don't can't really get much worse than that. Okay.
Fair enough. So here we are, and fortunately, tomorrow is not the VIZ announcements because otherwise Colleen was about to be busy, right? So
I'm apple picking.
apple picking.
Oh hell yeah!
I'm going apple picking.
Called them Johnny Appleseed. So yeah, so we're gonna make our bingo board tonight. For anyone who's unfamiliar, whenever VIZ is about to do their licenses, because they tend to be pretty easy to guess, like at least half of the stuff that they're going to talk about. We wind up doing a bingo board to see if we can guess at least 5 in a row on the board correctly. It's always fun to see what we can get right. It's always fun to see what we didn't get right when it's something very exciting that no one expected. But I think there are always some pretty expected things, and especially this time. Exactly. We are very expectant.
I was like, well,
yeah. This should be the time for Steel Ball Run. I say should. It's like
95%.
Yeah, if it doesn't happen, it'd be so bogus.
Yeah.
I would actually laugh.
They'd be steel balling us so hard. It'd be ridiculous.
So Will was on the last live stream for VIZ, but not on OmniBros Live. So he was on my channel, but not on this channel.
Thank you, Danataz, for remembering me. I was here before. Yes, kinda.
In remembrance of Will.
So let me get a tab open on my second screen here so I can start making the stuff. But as I'm pulling everything up, how's everyone doing? How are y'all?
Tired. I am so tired. I just started a new job chat, and I have not been sleeping well leading up to that. Going to bed at like 4 in the morning every night. So having to adjust is going kind of tough. I was like almost falling asleep today, but I stayed awake.
Just
somehow.
for us.
Yeah.
Our goat.
I actually, if this wasn't going on, I'd be napping right now. Like I'd be taking like an hour and a half long nap and then going to the gym.
Our goat.
It'd be that way. It is the same. Like I wasn't going to sleep as poorly as like 4 a.m. but like getting used to having to be up in time, and I'm lucky at the very least that like I'm still 100% remote, so like I can just roll out of bed and start work at 9 if I want to, but usually I'm up by like 7. Anyway, it seems like there's a little bit of confusion. So first, VIZ did not say that when they're doing the announcements. We just know that they're coming soon. There will be an announcement for them to be either next Friday or the Friday thereafter. But this was an opportunity that we had to have a stream free because it's Gio's birthday, so the channel was free for the night, and we figured that it would be fun to get together and make the bingo board live get some suggestions from the chat and all that. So we don't know the exact date, but it will be one of the following 2 Fridays. So it is coming soon. And it is not late at night. They are going to be in the morning. They will be, whenever they do happen, it will be in the morning. This is not a actual VIZ announcement stream. This is, we are getting ready for announcements to guess what they are going to be putting up. Anyway, before we get started, because I have the old one on my screen right now, quick word for our sponsor, of course, before I forget to do it, but the sponsor of the channel is instocktrades.com, where, of course, you can get all kinds of great manga and comics for fantastic prices. Great discounts over instocktrades.com, like 30-something% off regularly, pretty much every manga. Those Dark Horse Deluxe editions get pretty steep discounts as well, which is great when you're trying to pick something up like Berserk or Trigun, which just came out. So check out instocktrades.com. If you're in the US, you get free shipping on orders of $50 or more. Great packaging, great customer service, etc., etc., etc. Instocktrades.com. Thank you for supporting our channel for the past, like 7 years or something that we've been doing this stuff. Anyway, so let me share my screen. So this was the board without pictures. This was last time. So you guys, if you're new to this, you can have kind of a peek at what we usually do here. So you can maybe read what it says here, but we got re-release / perfect edition. We guessed Deranged Detective, Yuzuki Family's 4 Sons. I don't know if this was actually last time or the time before that, but either way, it's a good example. VIZ Originals, Pokemon, Beaten Motion, Cypher Academy, Disney, just any Disney-related book, Days of Diamond, Star Wars-related books, Marvel-related books, Barairo no Yakusoku. Was that one of yours, Colleen?
Nah, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know any of these things.
That's funny that you're like, yeah, it's one of Colleen's.
Not Kingdom, which are our free space. Taiyo Matsumoto, Witch Watch, an activity or guidebook, Shujinko Nikki, Blooming Love, A Star Brighter Than the Sun, Kindergarten Wars, a box set of any type, light novels, a Junji Ito book, coloring book, and an art book. Those were our 25 squares last time. Was Shujinko Nikki the one that's the one that 7C's got, right?
Yeah, so didn't we like get a kind of bingo? No. Wait, yeah, didn't we get a kind of bingo because that one got announced later, or
last time I think it was because there was like a really late Disney or like a coloring book announcement like 2 weeks later.
We ended up getting a win.
Yeah, we got a delayed win at some point. Because like exactly like Will said, because I think it was like they announced Kagurabachi, and then at the same time they announced it was something like that, like something that
was Twisted Wonderland or something.
But it was like something that people actually wanted, and then at the same time they announced something else, and like I was freaking out about the something else because it gave us a retroactive bingo, and everyone else was like, "Yeah, Kagurabachi, Bachi Bros, let's go!" And I'm like,
you know what I just thought of? That reminded me, we should have known it was going to be in October because they're probably going to announce the Magical Girl Dandelion digital release during the announcements, right? For the digital release section.
Yeah, I know because the last 2.
Well, so I'm just saying, so we shouldn't have gotten worried that it was gonna be tomorrow.
It lines up with whenever the I think the Hatchet catalog comes out.
Yeah,
and I couldn't find specific information of when the Hatchet catalog was due, but I know like last month they did it a week earlier than I was expecting, and so we kind of like rushed.
Yeah.
And I remember like when they announced it, I was like, could y'all delay it, please? We're not ready.
Please wait for us.
Yeah, please wait for the people that are trying to say that you guys are predictable.
We're so nice about it, actually. We have a fun game we make out of it. They should be thankful.
What I'm gonna do is since we have a template here already, I'm just gonna reuse some of it. Do we want to? So I'm gonna go through and see what we want to keep and what we don't. Do we want to keep like a re-release?
I think it's time for them to do either Basara or like it's just an old shoujo in a re-release, or the Slam Dunk or Yu Yu Hakusho Kanzen Bonds. I'm still coping. I need one of them so bad.
So we can keep that one.
Yeah.
Then we've got a series here, Deranged Detective. Do we want to give up the dream on Ron Kamanahashi, Deranged Detective?
I'll leave that up to you guys. I feel like, I mean, it's still, we haven't gotten it, and the anime's been out for a while now. So, like, I would say I would give up the dream.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna say we're gonna take that off now, and maybe we'll get it just because we took it off.
They're watching the stream right now.
Yeah, they're like,
okay, so next quarter.
Yeah. Yuzuki Family's 4 Sons. How do we feel about that one this time?
Honestly, I'm on the same wavelength with the last one, that they're not going to do it since the anime's been out for a while, and
yeah,
and it's a long one.
It's 18 volumes now, right now.
VIZ originals. I think it's even more likely that we get a VIZ original this time since they've been doing their the program. They've been hyping that up. And Pokemon seems like something that's a given as well. There's always something Pokemon, and it might be about time that we get the next, because we wrapped up Alpha Ruby Omega Sapphire a minute ago.
Right.
Beaten Motion. This one has been mentioned a couple times in the chat tonight already. It does have an anime coming pretty soon to Netflix.
Really? Oh shit.
Yeah, I thought there was an anime for that one, but I couldn't remember.
Yeah, let me double check. Beaten Motion Wikipedia should give me the date. The ONA is in production. There's no date or anything like that. As far as at least Wikipedia doesn't have one, but there might be a date.
So they announced something.
So it's been announced, and that is honestly the prime. I'm gonna argue right now, and we can, if anyone wants to, we can remove it later. But I'm gonna argue that this is the prime time for them to announce the physical release, is when the anime is knowingly in production.
Yeah.
And there's enough of a lead time ahead of it that they could announce the manga now and probably have it out physically in time for the marketing window of the anime. So I'm gonna leave that there for now. Like I said, I can remove it later if we want to. Cypher Academy, we have that before.
No,
okay,
no.
Disney seems like something that should be there.
Yeah, Twisted Wonderland something.
We can add a Ghibli.
Oh yeah,
because they've been doing a lot of Ghibli stuff when we miss it every time.
We've gotten it because of it'll be like a Ghibli activity book or a Ghibli
yeah,
but they are doing it seems like those Ghibli, the film comics, are going to be a regular thing. So we're going to be getting one of those pretty much every time, just like we get a Junji Ito. So I'm going to replace Days of Diamond with the Ghibli. How do we feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna get the baseball one because it's baseball and they hate baseball and they hate sports. They hate me.
I don't care who knows. Next we have both. There's Star Wars and Marvel.
We could probably get rid of one of those.
I feel like we get rid of Star Wars. Honestly, they're really going hard with the Marvel stuff, especially with Snicked. The last couple rounds, I feel like I've gotten each, because they had Spider-Man.
Yeah,
last time
they did.
Spider-Girl.
They did. They did Snicked, Spider-Man, Fake Red, the Octopus Girl.
Right. That's what it was.
Deadpool Samurai. and then they also have done like art books and stuff, and then of
Mhm.
course the X-Men, the old X-Men manga
Right.
released. So I think that between the two right now, there's probably a better chance of Marvel. So I'll remove Star Wars for now. If we need something, it's always in the back pocket.
Mhm.
Colleen, this one that I don't know what it is, how do you feel about that one?
Oh, you can get rid of that one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you just grabbed like from a list of ones that I just sent you and randomly put ones on there. So
Wait, did we get that one?
no, we got the Star Brighter Than the Sun. That was the one
Oh,
that you randomly picked, and it ended up being licensed.
okay. Taiyo Matsumoto was one of my guesses, and I'm inclined to keep that guess in there.
What else is there from?
We can go back in his bibliography.
Oh yeah,
There's
Blue
like,
Spring or something.
yeah, they could re-release Blue Spring, Tetsu Samurai. I don't know the whole.
Takemitsu.
Yeah, Takemitsu Samurai.
Yeah.
I'll hold on. That's the one I want. Is that one? Straight Zero Chohan Fan Terriburu. It's Chow and Fan Terrible, but it's in katakana, so it's Chow
Yeah.
Riburu. Hound Toko Blue Spring's been out of print for a while. They are reprinted Tekken Concrete. Nihon no Kyodai 100, Ping Pong's out, Go-Go Monster's out, number 5 is out. Hana Takemitsu Samurai, Sunny is out, Castle Louvre is out, Tokyo These Days just wrapped up, and his newest work, Mukashi no Hanashi. That's gonna be one of my picks. I'm gonna leave Taiyo on there because of the fact that we just wrapped up Tokyo These Days.
Yep.
And I think that there's enough left of his that they could bring something else out. I'm assuming like he's a name that they want to push. This I just realized this was from two times ago because Steel Ball Run was not on here.
Yeah.
So this was not the one that we made with you, Will. This is the
No,
one
this is I recognized that off the rip when I saw Beaten Motion.
Where's my JoJo?
Yeah, well, I don't see any Steel Ball Run here.
Because last time we also didn't have Witch Watch, and someone in the chat said that Witch Watch happened, and I was like, son of a bitch, like, because we had it on there for like 3 times in a row. Now this time, Witch Watch has an anime in production.
True. And it's already digital, so like.
Yeah,
I say we leave it on there. That just be our other kingdom at this point. It's just Witch Watch.
Yeah, it's not Witch Watch.
Not Witch. I can't say that one. That one's been licensed already, so we can just get rid of it.
Fujinko, actually, hold on.
Oh, you got it?
Oh, is it already out?
He's getting the goods. He may have gotten an early copy.
Oh.
Because I don't think it comes out yet.
October 22nd.
Yeah, look at that.
I was like, that's the one, right? I got that.
Let's go.
So yeah, Shujinko Nikki was licensed a couple of rounds ago.
By 7 C's, not by VIZ.
Yes, by 7 C's. So we can remove that one as a victorious removal. Blooming Love, did that happen? Is that
no, that's that Manga Plus series. I don't know what our thoughts are about it because I don't hear anyone talk about it anymore.
I'm taking it off.
Take it off, and then the next one's already been licensed, so you can take that one off.
Now,
that was one that you wanted real bad, right?
I just wanted Kazune Kawahara. We never get her stuff anymore. That was like we've missed like 3 to 4 series from her since high school debut, or no, since My Love Story.
Oh wow.
Next up, I've got Kindergarten Wars. This one was also announced to be getting an adaptation. Is that right? Am I?
An
I
anime?
feel like you're right.
Furious typing from everyone.
Not seeing it, but there was like a copyright for an anime, but
that's what it was. That's what it was.
it's probably from that same leaker who just said the other day like Die Dark's getting an anime when it was like the Volume 7 Japanese release hype video that he was like sourcing. Like, okay, dude.
I saw that and I was like, and then I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, okay, bro. Way to get our hopes up.
Wet our fingers.
So if Kindergarten Wars was getting an anime, if that gets announced, I think that would be a shoe-in. But
I think it's just a good series to have on here anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We want to leave it in there right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have box set. We could technically count a box set as a re-release.
I mean, what box set did we get last time? Twilight Princess or something? The Zelda one?
That might.
I know we got like Vampire Knight too, right?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't last time. That was the first time. And then last time we didn't get a box set.
No, we got Zelda last time.
No, that was the earlier one. So last time's was Firefly Wedding, Pink Candy Kiss, the My Love Story College volume, and what was the fourth one?
I'm fact checking you right now.
Well, go ahead because I'm right. I know I'm right.
Oh. Let's go.
What's the verdict?
I'm scrolling slowly through their Instagram to find the posts. I need to prove Colleen wrong.
Well, I know for a fact Twilight Princess was at least 2 rounds ago because it just came out.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been 4 months ago that they announced it.
Okay, I'll find it later. But yeah, I think we keep box set, and I feel like honestly, there's a shot at like a JJK box set maybe because it's only going to be 30 volumes. It's like gonna finish at 30, like 29 and 30 come out on like Christmas Day or something later this year in Japan.
So you're telling me that we're not getting Jujutsu Kaisen?
No.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Honestly, that might be for the I'm so over
Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, brother.
Jujutsu.
Wait, do you say Jujutsu?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, Jujutsu to Kaisen.
God damn it. Wait, there wasn't a box set, Colleen.
So there was no box set last time.
You're gonna get on the floor and start like, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no box set last time. So yeah, I guess it was 2 times ago.
Don't test me on my release knowledge. I know every single shoujo beat release.
Okay, so do we want to keep a box set?
I think we do.
Okay.
I think we do. Yeah.
We're not. Hold on. We need to think about what logically they would make a box set for.
It could.
There's so many.
I don't think that JJK would be yet because we would need the 30 volumes out in the US first, unless they were going to do small box sets, which they could do. They could do 2.
Yeah. I mean, because My Hero is going to be 18 volumes and then like 22 volumes in box set 2. So it's like they could do 15, maybe, potentially.
But I think generally the US publishers don't know that a series is going to be ending in Japan. So they wouldn't have gotten the information soon enough for me to believe
that they would have like a nice box set design.
Yeah, that they would have enough time to put something like that out. Like I think it's starting with the next round, like when we get to next year, that's we might wind up seeing a box set. So I don't know about that, but I mean, there's other things that could happen.
I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting the Vampire Knight one.
Yeah. That one
So.
made no sense, honestly, because I already had a Vampire Knight box set. Like,
Yeah.
why did they need to make another one?
That was really, yeah. Yeah, okay.
If you guys
so I
want
guess,
to keep it. I'm just saying,
yeah,
like, we
I
need
think
to
we
think
should,
of.
yeah.
Okay, here's the thing though. Like I said, if we remove box set here, we can still, if it happens, we can still count it as a re-release.
So
You
convoluted.
you try so hard to like put things in other things, and we need to do good of our own merit, Riley.
I'm just saying.
We need to rebel against him.
Mr. Pee Pee Poo Poo Man, I think you're being very pee pee poo poo right now.
So keep it or no?
Yes, keep it.
Up to you guys.
Okay, what? No, Colleen.
I don't know. You're asking. I'm the shoujo beat person in here.
Oh,
The next
brother.
category is light novels.
Boo.
Okay, I think we keep
Boo.
this because I don't know why, but I can 100% see the Sakamoto Days one being licensed.
There you go.
Because it's been like over a year since that one came out. And it's popular. So I think we keep it.
Obviously, Junji Ito.
That's like a given.
The day that we don't get a Junji Ito release, I'm like, and it's not because we caught up. Like once we catch up, whatever, I'll take Ito off. But if before then we don't get an Ito release during one of these rounds, I'm gonna be like my flabbers will be gasted for sure. And then the last two we have a coloring book and an art book. I think this round it was the coloring book that like they did not announce one, and we would have gotten a bingo.
I think this is the only time I'm going to be on your side with this, Riley. I think we can get rid of it and we can add coloring book to the activity and guidebook because it's all kind of in the same realm.
But art book, do we want to keep that?
Art book can stay unless
Yeah, I think
we're
we keep art
thinking that the art book is too similar to Ghibli.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Actually, you know what? With art book, they could do Jojo Veller because they did Jojo Go-Go earlier this year.
Can they do that one yet?
Jojo Veller?
Can they do that?
Why not?
Because doesn't it have artwork from part 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they would wait.
And 7. Maybe they'd wait then. Man, they suck.
I think it's never gonna happen.
That was the most like sitcom. Man, they suck.
I mean, they did. We got Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak. That was enough JoJo for the year. Besides Steel Ball Run, I think like that blew me away. I was shocked at that one.
I need to source some images for this.
Okay.
Here, I can pull images for you, and that way you don't have to do everything on the side.
So for ones to add, I mean, obviously Steel Ball Run. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking they're going to finally do Tenchi Naka Janai this time. Like, I think last quarter ends in December.
I was thinking that too, but
not much left.
Last quarter, when was that announced? Was that
That was announced in their first ones of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, because they skipped over one. So yeah, I think.
Yeah, because also like not only last quarter's ending, but also Neighborhood Story. Both of them end in December. So like, I think it's possible.
Agreed.
I'm gonna have to actually like. I don't think I can retroactively put pictures in here. So I'm gonna have to go through and like completely remake this.
Sucks ass.
Because like, what other Ayazawa manga could we really get?
I
mean, maybe like Marine Blue, or like a bunch of like single volumes in like a short story kind of thing.
Like one shots, like they do with
Yeah, like the old Tatsuya Endo kind of vibe.
Yeah, she's got a couple one-shot volumes of just like a bunch of different stories.
You know what I'm gonna put out there, and I don't know that's gonna happen this time, but I think it is gonna happen. I think that they're going to re-release Nana in some kind of oversized edition.
I could see that.
I would literally shit myself. That would
Just
be insane.
from
I would literally poop my pants.
I'd be poo poo man.
wear your depends on every single one of these live streams from now
on. But also, and I just sent in our chat, Tenchi Nakajinai, like Neighborhood Story, and like Last Quarter, has one of those like deluxe Japanese releases that they could like take from.
Yes.
And they essentially look just like the Neighborhood Story ones.
Mm-hmm.
So they could definitely do that. And it's for like 4 volumes, easy. You know, every 4-month release date, but whatever.
Yeah, the picture I sent for that one is actually the deluxe cover.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. It does look like the Neighborhood Story ones.
Yeah.
I also think we can get the shoujo ones out of the way first. I also think because this one is getting an anime, it just got announced. Nothing else has been announced for it yet. It's called Mechanical Marie from Lala, and it's only 6 volumes, so I could see them picking that one up. Un momento, I shall send the picture. All right. Yeah, that one's like a 6-volume romance comedy series, which I think would be up their alley.
You said Mechanical Marie is the title?
Yeah.
Oh shit balls.
You need the picture.
I know that. I'm stupid.
You need a picture. Oh my god.
God, if they don't do Steel Ball Run next week, I'm actually gonna delete my TikTok and just never talk again. Like actually, it sucks so much.
And then the other one, would they announce a 3-volume currently ongoing series from a not new author, but it is doing very well?
3 volumes seems. I would say that seems like it might be enough if it's doing significantly well.
Okay, because it's doing pretty good in Japan right now. It's like one of Betsuma's best-selling series, and they love Betsuma. One sec.
What is that one that I keep seeing called like Love Bullet? That's like going crazy right now.
Oh, that's the Yuri series.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen it all over Twitter.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna get licensed pretty soon, and actually not in reaction to what's happening on Twitter.
Oh, really?
I don't have certainties about it, like, but or not like what am I trying to say? I don't know anything particular, but I know enough that I could say it's probably about to get picked up.
Sweet.
I guess I could say this. The creator was at Anime Expo, and she was trying to talk with licensors.
Oh, wow.
So
sweet.
Pretty sure that she talked to everyone that she could, and someone will wind up getting that.
That's so sick. She's like going around, hey guys, like, can you publish my manga? And they're like, yeah, duh.
Okay.
And then the last one is just if we want to put Magical Girl Dandelion.
What is this? Oh, My First Love with You, AG.
What?
The title is it again?
Oh, I put the title in the chat. The Japanese title.
Oh, I don't know
I'm
how to.
looking at the chat.
I don't know how to
Someone
speak.
Someone said, "Is anyone even looking at the chat?" I'm looking at the chat. All right, jeez. Someone's like Gintama, buddy. I don't know what to tell you, my man.
Buddy,
That shit is
it's
never
really
coming
sad
back.
for you.
I mean, they did do like a 2-in-1 omnibus in Spain, but that's Spain, so like they're gonna get good stuff all the time. That's not
You keep
us.
forgetting about the image.
No, it's not that I'm forgetting. It's that I think that the submit is the select image button. That's not right.
In Centuria, it's the newest manga from one of Tatsuki Fujimoto's assistants.
Oh, we talked about that on stream whenever the first chapter came out.
Centuria. Oh, this definitely looks like a Fujimoto assistant manga.
It just
does
depends.
that even have a volume out?
Yeah, if it doesn't have a volume out, then
I don't think so. Actually, it has 24 chapters, so it probably has like 1 or 2.
Shonen is crazy. How you got 24 chapters and 2 volumes? That's 5 volumes in JoJo. And then the last one I had was Magical Girl Dandelion, just because I think they'll announce it for digital.
Oh yeah, forget about the digital releases. I wonder if they'll take any of the digitals they've done recently and bring them physical, like Kill Blue, or I guess Witch Watch would be in one of those.
Witch Watch and Kindergarten Wars.
No, I meant like, well, does Viz have digital Kindergarten Wars, or is that only on like Manga Plus?
I think it's only on Manga Plus.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But like Witch Watch, they already have digital releases, so I'm like, maybe they could just take that off, because not everything, because they've done digital to physical before.
Yeah,
but I don't know, maybe not this time.
Just to clarify, I mean, digital volume release, and then
yeah,
which is different for the that's different than saying like the digital simulpub chapters.
Yeah, like it's on the app, like not the same. Yeah.
The Ruri Dragon is obviously a very different situation because it was on hiatus for such a long time. So in reality, while it was interesting because it didn't have a lot of material, it was being published long enough. I'm gonna say no on Gintama, just like Will did. It's just such a long title, and like Viz is the type of company that like is very iffy about like revisiting things that didn't do well enough for them. So I wouldn't count on it happening. I think that unfortunately, unless like something massive shifts for that title, we're probably never going to see it come back in English.
I mean, they did bring JoJo back, so.
But that was because of the anime.
But that was, it was the anime. But like, is Gintama's getting a movie, right? I don't know. I doubt that would be like a big enough shift, like you said, to like inspire them to get the license back or whatever, or continue it.
And Zatch is definitely not happening. If it happens at Viz, or if it happens, which I would say now the temperature for that is better. It's not at Viz because Viz being the like Western child of the conglomerate in Japan that is part of the original publisher Shogakukan, Makoto Raiko does not want to work with Shogakukan ever again. Because they lost his artwork, his original colored artwork for the series, and he like went to court over it and stuff. So Zatch is one that like I would never option it for something here. But the temperature has gotten better on that one more lately. But if it ever happens, I would say it would be with one of the independent publishers. Um, but it really wouldn't happen unless there's like a new anime adaptation that's coming out.
Yeah, I mean, the author did say on Twitter that he wants to get like in touch with English publishers. I think it was like 4 or 5 months ago. He literally like tweeted out like, "Hey, hit me up."
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't see Viz doing it again. Maybe like 7Cs or something.
I would say of all of the publishers, the most likely would be 7Cs, but 7Cs also doesn't like to take on really long licenses unless there's something that's like specifically going to say this is going to be a success if you publish this. So like when they got the physical license for Tokyo Revengers, obviously that series was blowing up at that time, and it is still a really big one. The series is still big, and it's still one of their biggest releases as well. But it would need, that's why I said like for Zatch, it would require like a new anime release for it to really be viable for them. For any other publisher, I just don't know if they have the money to license something that big. I'm trying to break this up so I can make sure that we each have an even amount of guesses on here. So we should have 12 categories. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 categories, and that means each of us gets 4 individuals, and we can add one more category or one more, unless we think that like Steel Ball Run is such a given that we don't want to count that as a guess.
Yeah, I feel like if it's not a given, that's crazy, but I feel like it's pretty much like.
So for your fourth one, Colleen, did we want to add that Dandelion?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me get a picture then.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that for you.
I can get it.
Fine, but also Tenshi Nakajinai is Will's, not mine.
Yeah, true.
I'm sorry.
Bro just assumes that this JoJo is Colleen. That's crazy.
You just think because it's JoJo.
No, it was because of the conversation was ongoing with you, and I thought that we were just doing all of yours. Okay,
excuses. That's all I'm hearing. That's all.
And Magical Girl Dandelion. Den Mushi.
I'd love to cope and say Billy Bat again, but it's just not gonna happen. That'd be funny if that finally came out. But
I feel like Billy Bat is the equivalent to Kingdom for us. So it would have to be not Billy Bat.
If they're gonna do another Urasawa, it's gonna be Yawara probably. But I don't want to put that on there. I'm just saying. I kind of want to put Sunken Rock again. Not gonna lie. I don't know, because Origin's out. They have Dr. Stone. It's already they've got Boichi, but
my enemy Boichi. I hate him.
Wait, why?
He's my enemy. I hate him.
I'll just let that be then.
His art is ugly, and I hate him.
Dude, gross. His One Piece chapters.
They're so gross.
Yeah.
It is always weird to see different type of artists doing One Piece art.
Did you see the Yuto Suzuki Shanks on Twitter?
Did I? I don't know.
It was the Sakamoto Days mangaka did special card.
Yes,
I bought the Jump. I'm so excited.
I did see that. I didn't know it was going to be in a Jump magazine. That's cool.
Yeah, sometimes they do like little promotions, and I think like it'll be like in the middle. You can just like open it up, and the card will be there. They've done that with like Yu-Gi-Oh before, I know, in Japan. So
Yeah, we
Kinda
used
cool.
to get a lot of free Yu-Gi-Oh cards with
Yep.
the monthly Jump magazines here as well. Um, so what did we? All right, so that means Colleen gets one more, and if we're counting Steel Ball Run as like a gimme, then Will, you have three more, and I have one more, I think, because I have Witch Watch, Taiyo Matsumoto, and Kindergarten Wars. Oh, and Beaten Motion. So
Well, there's only 4 spaces left, so I'm good with mine, and then you guys can.
Yeah, I think I want to put Sunken Rock for one of mine.
I'll pull up the
Just in case.
picture. My enemy. Ew.
I don't
Gross.
know.
So gross. I hate him so much.
I actually, well, no, this falls under novels. Never mind. I was gonna say Bleach novels, but maybe I don't know. I still can't believe we got the Climber. Like that one was literally like a give, like a want for like ever, and then they like randomly, you know. I still have some cope for like Psyche K, but like there's no way. Like there's just no point.
There are a couple of recent Jump titles that have reached like about the year mark at this point. That I think
is Nue like Nue's Exorcist, or is that older?
I think Nue and Kill Blue, was that another one? That's
Kill Blue.
Let me look at their...
I think the most like recent ones to hit a year was literally just like Kagurabachi.
So, and I don't think it would be this time, but I would keep my eyes on Astro Royale. And probably on Ichi the Witch as well. Obviously Ichi's going to be in a while because that just debuted. But Kill Blue started last April.
Yep.
And
it has a digital release too.
Yes. And same for Nue's Exorcist. I think that has a digital volume release. That one started last May. And then we have Super Psychic Policeman Shoujo's just started this February. So that's been running for a little bit.
Maybe Roboco?
That one I had on here a couple times, and
I think I'll put that for me.
You want to put Roboco?
Yeah, I think it's been long enough. I don't want it.
Enough time has passed. You said that, and I was like, "It's my time."
Fucking no. God damn it.
I want me and Roboco. I love that series.
Mori King.
Oh, yeah, Mori King was great.
They'll finally license it.
Nah. Another one, like another cope, is Holy Land by Koji Mori, but I feel like if anyone's gonna do that, it's like it's gonna be Dark Horse.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Especially with Dark Horse having Berserk with Koji Mori's name on it now. It's something that they would want to capitalize on.
It's like by association, like, hey, by the way, this guy has his own stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait, did Ikoku Nikki ever get licensed?
No,
just the other Nikki. I had the realization too long into my life that Nikki was not the name of a person.
It's just diary, right?
Yeah, I did not realize that was the word for diary, and I was sitting there. It was like all these numbers and letters were like coming together, and I was like, "Oh my god, Nikki means."
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Yeah, and Ikoku Nikki has an anime coming as well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, just put it in there.
We're going off vibes this time around.
I know, right?
I mean, we could literally just put like in the middle row, like Steel Ball Run, Not Kingdom, Ghibli, Marvel, Junji Ito, and get a bingo. Like, there's like no doubt in my mind, but
Well, that's cheating. We leave it up to chance and random generation.
Shit. My bad.
Well,
Whoa. Whoa. Are you
Hands
gonna
up.
shoot me?
Hey yo.
hands up.
Hey yo.
Whoa. Hold on.
Okay, so I think you know.
You give us another 25. You do it.
You know.
Oh, Will already had given me a sunken rock image, and I completely ignored it.
When?
Rude.
How long ago?
Oh, no, that
throw
was
in a
not-
hardcover deluxe. A hardcover deluxe would count under a re-release, right?
Re-release, yes, yeah. So, sorry,
like
we
Vagabond, that's a re-release.
I had that like above the scroll. Sorry.
Someone did just mention that the author of Ikoku Nikki a few months ago said that there were no plans currently for an English release.
Well, maybe they were lying.
So
They're a troll.
Ago. But when was the anime announced? Because that could change things.
Mm-hmm.
A few months ago.
Exactly.
Wait,
Someone
hold
said,
on.
Someone said "Happy" by Urasawa too.
Yeah, I used to a few times I put just Naoki Urasawa on here.
Yeah, it's just like general. What was the last time a manga of his even got announced? Asadora?
It has been a minute.
Yeah.
It was either Asadora, because I think they did the Sneeze anthology before Asadora.
Oh, right.
I think it was Asadora. I don't know. I could be wrong. Whatever.
5 months ago is when the anime got announced.
Oh shit.
So
She was not lying. Someone said you could do re-release and reprint in different categories. I guess, but like
We could.
because if you differentiate like let's say they do the boss or another old shoujo omnibus, you could differentiate that from like a re-release or a reprint technically. But like a reprint would be like they bring back Gintama, which, as we all know, chat, is not happening. Don't get your hopes up.
And the thing about sitting here and saying it's not happening, I feel like testing the fates.
Yeah.
Like,
There's
like,
a shooting star over my house right now.
I'm gonna sit here and just keep saying it's not happening, so that like in a week or two they're like, Gintama's happening.
That's what we said about the climber like so much, and then it happened, and we're like, oh my fucking god, it actually happened. What?
Yeah, I was convinced just because of the conversations that I had that the climber would wind up getting picked up by Dark Horse. But
yeah,
the thing that happens and what might have happened with that is the non-independent licensors or publishers like VIZ, Kodansha, Yen Press, and Square Enix, they have first right to refusal. So like if say like 7Seas had approached, or say Dark Horse did approach about the climber and was like, hey, we want the climber, and then was the climber Shueisha or Shogakukan? I don't remember which one.
let me look.
I do not know.
It is Shueisha. So like if Dark Horse went to Shueisha and was like, hey, we want to license the climber, and they're like, okay, yeah, sure, that's cool. And then they go over to VIZ and they're like, hey, Dark Horse wants the climber, and then VIZ is like, oh, really?
Nuh-uh.
Then they take it because they're like, oh, there's interest in that. We have heard people want that. There's already another person trying to get it. So like that happens a lot of times. But if they had declined it, then if they were like, "Oh yeah, they can go ahead and take that."
Someone said because Call of the Night is ending, maybe we get Dagashi Kashi. Is that? I'm assuming that's by the same.
Yeah, that's by the same creator.
It has an anime too.
It does have an anime. I think we mentioned it a few times. I think I had it at least once on the bingo.
Pretty short too, honestly. Only 11 volumes. Not bad.
Yeah, are there any Jump authors that have like more work that hasn't been published yet? Of like the popular ones right now?
That's something to consider, is if there's a Jump author that has a lot of short stories, because they've been doing those like Tatsuya Endo before Spy Family
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
things. So we could guess one of those, A, or B, have a category of like author before their famous work, like anthology volume.
That would be cool. I think that's a good category because it's happened for 2 mangaka at this point, right? Endo and Fujimoto.
Fujimoto.
Yeah, so maybe.
Um,
But
I think
who-
another one, I think there's been at least one other one. I don't have all my Shonen Jump stuff here to check.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
Mm,
So do we want to? I can add like creator anthology.
yeah.
I don't know what to use as an image though.
Matsumoto? Naoya Matsumoto.
We can just use. Hold on.
Oh, that okay. Yeah. It's Naoya Matsumoto is the mangaka of Kaiju number 8. But do they have works prior to Kaiju number 8? I looked on Wikipedia and they don't have a page. Cool. Good. Dope.
Yeah, anything from Akira Toriyama? maybe?
That's what I put on there last time, and I
Mm.
remember that you were laughing, Colleen, because you like put a big X on his face, and you felt bad because it was like right.
Oh my god.
It didn't feel right. I sent an image for the creator anthology. I just figured we could use the Fujimoto one.
There's all you sent was a V.
What?
I thought you were like
What?
doing a little bird smiley or something.
What in the name?
You said what, mate?
Rob. Can't believe you did that.
Neko Wappa. Neko Wappa.
Neko poo poo.
This guy. Oh yeah, it's like hella old.
Okay, so right now we have 25 on here. Do we want to go back, and is there anything that we think would be more likely than any of the things that we already have on here?
Unfortunately, Will, I'm gonna have to say we get rid of Ikoku Nikki. I don't think it's gonna happen. At
Yeah.
least not this time around.
I mean, I don't either, but it's a big title, so it's,
The vibes are off.
The vibes are, yeah.
It's not aligning this time around.
L vibes, TBH.
L vibes, chat. L vibes.
We got L vibes in the chat.
Hey, you know what? I think they're gonna bring back Inubaka. That's my call. I'm gonna finish that one off.
Get those
How many-
last. I think they're gonna do
It's like 4 more volumes, right?
They're gonna bring back Kurohime, guys. Trust.
They're gonna announce that they're gonna print more than one Kaze Hikaru volume a year.
God, I wish.
Woo! How many
Take the
volumes?
comment down. You can't see me.
Keep the comment up. Keep it up.
Hey,
How do
hey,
I work
hey.
this thing?
Wait, yeah, Inubaka literally had 5 volumes left, and they didn't keep going.
The birthday boy wants Red Cat Ramen.
Birthday
Ooh.
boy. Give one to the birthday boy.
There's a cat manga that's getting licensed soon. I can't remember the name though.
There's always.
But I heard about one.
Getting licensed soon because of Seven Seas.
I can't remember the name, but yeah, I heard about one.
H Field is just imagining some hardcore.
Edgefield is like on pure premium cope. That is great. I mean, that would be sick, but like,
I want that as well.
yeah. Is the translation that bad? Like, I don't actually.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't.
It is by a terrible person, but
the translator. Why did I say it like that?
The translator.
The translator. What did they do? Are they like a weirdo? Is it something
right,
you can say on stream?
I can't remember what he did.
Oh, okay.
It was like.
Oh, yeah, the adaptation is Gerard Jones. He went to jail for having a ton of CP.
Okay, that's what it was.
Man,
I couldn't remember if it was SA or if it was CP, because it's either one or the other with people in this industry.
I think the SA one was the guy that was doing JJK.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And then they gave us fucking John Wary. Oh brother. Hey, at least it's over, dude. I thought it was so funny when Adam MacArthur was like, John Wary, on Twitter, just like making fun of him.
Okay, I need to put images for these other things, and as I get images, we can decide whether they are going to be kept or replaced.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything that doesn't have an image that I feel like wouldn't happen. Like, I feel like all the ones that are no picture are pretty given.
Yeah. I mean, most of those are like our standard
like the regulars, ones. The regulars.
And we have to do our own bingo boards separately too.
Yes.
We forget.
I'll remake mine.
But
I gotta take Climber off of mine.
But to be clear, because I think last time, Will, you did like a big one. It only has to be a 3x3.
I did both last time.
Yeah, you only need to do a quick little 3x3.
And those can be your cope series.
Yeah.
Those are our like, this ain't happening, but if it does, I'm gonna be happy. And then every once in a while you get one.
Dude, I got the Climber last time. That was on mine.
That was, I think I got one too last time. I think all of us did.
No, I didn't get it. Oh wait. No, I didn't get any on mine, but I did get like one that I wanted. Does that make sense?
Which one was it?
Pinky Candy Kiss. I've been wanting that one for a while.
Right.
I don't know what to use as the image for the re-release / perfect edition, because every time I use a specific image, people misunderstand and they think like I used Yu-Gi-Oh! And they were like, you think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is getting hardcover? And then like I used perfect edition, and so I put I think I put the Full Metal edition at some point. And people were like, that just happened. What are you talking about?
Just do the Red River one. Do the Red River one. Because then they'll be like, what the fuck is that? Then they can't say anything because they'll have to know what Red River is first. And then they'll have to have read Shoujo.
Dude, Colleen, I got picked for the Red River like book tour. So I get a copy. I get sent a copy. I get to review it. Yeah. So I canceled my pre-order. I was like, save me $15. They haven't sent it yet, but it's coming.
Send pics.
I'll send you a big selfie with the book.
Yeah, it's just
hey. It's real.
The Red River re-release is real.
Prestige edition. Ooh.
Yeah, changing it so that it's not specifically like any specific type of. Yeah, I'm not saying deluxe. I'm not saying perfect. I'm not saying omnibus. I'm just saying prestige. Where is my image?
# dope edition.
A recollection in a new format.
Boom.
All right, for VIZ original, let's get an image for that one real quick.
Pulling one up right now.
Sorry, I can't do a lot of comments right now because I'm trying to put all the images in, so I can't do both at the same time.
Red River is ancient shoujo. I don't have a personal bingo board, but if I did, Yawao to Katako would be on it.
That's a good one.
Yawao?
It's on Manga Plaza.
Oh,
But it's also Feel Young, so I don't know if they would pick that up. What's the next one? Pokemon.
I think last time I had a Pokeball as the image.
Here, I'll give you a Pikachu image.
Is it going to be Fat Pikachu?
Actually, disregard the one I sent you just now, so I can send Fat Pikachu.
Is it going to be the fat gay Pikachu?
What?
Gay Pikachu?
Yeah, the fat gay one. It's like the big rainbow Gigamax or whatever.
Oh, the one that doesn't say like PP or something like
PP?
Yeah, when it Gigamaxes.
Poo-poo?
PP. See, I think Lex knows exactly what I'm talking about. Big
yeah.
Check it.
Okay. It goes P.
It goes P. Did you find it?
I sent one. Oh wait, you want me to find that exact one?
Yeah.
Big fat gay Pikachu.
Fat gay Pikachu. And yeah, it's the Pikachu VMAX
Here,
card.
big fat gay Pikachu, just for you.
Yes.
Can't believe I had to fucking look that up.
The freaking image.
Your FBI agent is like, what the fuck?
I mean, I guess.
If that's what they're into, okay.
That's what the young adults are into these days.
The big fat gay Pikachu.
All right, Beaten Motion. We still feeling good about Beaten Motion?
Yeah.
All right.
Here's
Oh.
a pic.
Speaking, because Beaten Motion has like music and dance and stuff. Speaking of dancing stuff, didn't they just announce Wand Dance is getting an adaptation
Can
recently?
I get a one dance?
All right, dude. All right.
I need a Wand Dance.
Yeah, I think they did. No, it's an anime, yeah.
That I am so interested to see if they are going to use the actual music that is in that series.
Oh, does it take real world music for it?
Yeah.
Yes, as they're doing the dances, it'll say like Billie Eilish and whatever the track name.
Oh, that's cool.
So like it's very cool for the manga itself, but it's also would be very expensive to license.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they're gonna do like a situation where like VIZ doesn't use the official names of stuff in JoJo's because of how expensive it would be. So I wonder if they'll get like not the actual tracks.
They just get like the Kids Bop versions.
Yeah, I was gonna say they do like a copyright free version, but like kind of sounds similar.
Hold on one second. I need an image for Didney. And then
let me help you get some images too. Shit. Probably should have been doing this the whole time.
I got it.
I'm a fraud. I'm not helping.
Dead air. Oh god.
What happened? Is he okay?
He's gone. What happened? I can't be left alone with Will.
What? What did I do?
Sorry, there was pet.
What'd they say fuck me for?
What did they
50
say
Cent
fuck
over
me
here.
for?
Jesus.
Drama in the chat.
Billie Eyelash. Yeah.
Ah.
Willie Eyelash.
Marvel. I sent Uzumaki.
I never saw anyone talking about For Town for Real when it came out. Must have not been very good.
For Town for Real. What's that?
They must not have been for you.
Page.
Fucking
TikTok.
got him.
Got him.
Got 7.
Oh, cat, get out of here.
Damn, you're faster than me now, Will.
My bad, bro.
Okay, I'll read chat if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I can do it.
Can we manifest Dragon Quest coming back?
That'd be great.
Please.
I don't think it sold well enough, did it?
It definitely was like an experimental type of thing.
Hmm.
Can I get candy in English? You will be asking that forever and ever and ever. You will never get that series, unfortunately. That is like old classic 60s, no, maybe 70s. I don't remember shoujo. That's not gonna happen.
How long?
Candy manga is 9 volumes, so actually not too bad. The anime is 115 episodes, which is why I was thinking it was going to be longer.
Jesus.
And 3 films. But that was published in 75, yeah. So.
Oh.
You barely ever get anything from well, in general, I would really say any manga from like before the 80s. But especially the 49ers, because we only have a couple of their series.
I wonder if we'll be getting more like classic manga in general, like Ashita no Joe levels.
I would love to see that.
Because I mean, I feel like they would come from like Kodansha. I wanted to say Beck here, but I also just don't believe that's gonna get licensed by VIZ. I can totally see Kodansha bringing it back if they decided to, man up a little bit and actually do it.
I did talk when Kodansha announced
Initial D.
I was talking with Ben Applesmith, who's the he works with PRH and Kodansha, and I was like, dude, and he's like, dude, because we were both super excited, and he's like, when they gave us the approval for the license, I was so excited, and I was like, now, like, you know what we need next, right? And I was like, Beck Mongolian Chop Squad, and he's like, I would love it if they would let us do Beck, because he was like, that is my all-time favorite series of of all time. I know I said all-time favorite series of all time, but he was like gushing about the possibility of that happening, and I was like, please.
Yeah,
so it's definitely something that like Kodansha US people are interested in. It's just a matter of Kodansha Japan getting on the boat with them.
I mean, all these manga that are old with new additions, like Initial D being Beck and being Mars, and like all these like ones with really cool omnibus that we've gotten like for 20th Century Boys, Monster. I really wonder how hard it is to acquire those licenses, because I mean, Initial D was in the works for a while, right? I know Trigun was in the works for years, but like, I
don't know
how got pushed back because of the pandemic, like whatever. But
I don't know how long it was for Initial D, but I know I'd been told from inside source that Trigun was like 2 years.
Yeah, I've heard it was 2 to 3. So
does Margaret have any new series that could be licensed? There's one that I think they could actually pull from Margaret, the Yojohan no Ibarahime, but neither of those authors have ever been published by Shoujo Beat before, so I don't know if they would pull from it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if they would pull from it unless it's like popular enough online, but I really don't see anyone talking about that one. At the very least, whenever Let's Do It Already ends, they could always pick up her next series, which is Dose Nakarunara. Because they already kind of mentioned it in the Let's Do It Already volumes at the back. But who knows on that one?
Was this for art book? Yeah.
Definitely interested in Ashita no Joe, but not at its price point. I understand all the reason it costs that much, but I'm interested in too much different stuff.
Yeah.
How much is it?
It's like 60.
Oh.
It's somewhere around, I don't remember if it was 55 or 65, so I just went right in the middle and said around 60. And it's rough also because it's not the same size as like Dark Horse deluxe editions. It's gonna be like the size of like the Full Metal Alchemist hardcovers, stuff like that. So, but it's the type of thing where like what the commenter is probably alluding to is the fact that like not only is the license likely expensive, but also the but we need to get the Not Kingdom picture for Not Kingdom.
I get it. Yeah, it's in the chat.
Hold on, no, and not that one.
Oh.
Sorry,
there's a specific one.
There's a specific picture.
But yeah, the like remastering of an older title and stuff, and like completely, because if that, a lot of times older artwork of or artwork from older manga doesn't exist digitally, so they have to completely like digitize it, and like they don't have layered files to do like the translations and stuff like that. So it's a much different process than like doing a newer title. So a lot more work goes into it, a lot more money goes into it. So yeah, unfortunately, it does wind up bringing up the price. On the comic side of things, people might be familiar with that when it comes to like Marvel's Marvel Masterworks editions. Those are really expensive for those exact same reasons. That one and Taya Matsumoto.
I just want Rave Master back in print. I could see Kodansha doing that. With Orient ending.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Because Fairy Tail and Eden Zero are both
that's what it is. Yeah.
Huge. Yeah, Orient is the one by the that one is ending though also.
Yeah.
But both of those, and they got his newest title, the Dead Rock or whatever it was called.
Oh yeah.
They announced that somewhat recently. So those are both signs of the fact that like obviously he's still a name that they like. Oh, I forgot to remember.
And like Fairy Tail's Fairy Tail, like it's such a popular series that people would recognize that name or like already have some association with Fairy Tail itself, or I mean even reading the old Rave Master volumes back in the day. But I don't know, I could definitely see it though.
What did I take something off by accident? Because there's a
you took off my Taya Matsumoto. Yeah, you took off Taya Matsumoto.
Oh, I just didn't add it yet.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
I was getting really confused as to what was happening, like why there was a blank.
I'm working on finding the kingdom icon.
Okay, cool. Let me look at.
Because I never saved the original. I'm going back in our chat, see if I can find it.
The last several times, I just took a screenshot of the icon.
I know, but I should probably save it at this point since we use it every single time.
It'd be really nice to get a Siren reprint. That's probably never happening. That shit is so old. It's like some of the stuff that we really want, like, and Gintama is a good example too. There's just like no shot. There's no shot. I mean, there is, but like there's not. You know what I mean? Like, don't get your hopes up, basically. I don't know. I literally asked Kodansha back in the day, and they continued to tell me we don't do old stuff. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the landscape is really shifting now, especially with bringing something like Ashita no Joe to the English market for the first time. I think we're going to be getting a lot more older stuff, but I mean, who knows? We won't know until those license announcements happen and we get XYZ announced for an English print. It just sucks like watching these other countries though, like get like everything, and then we're just like left in the dust sometimes with some of the series that we don't get, especially in the shoujo space too, right, Colleen? Like they get like everything.
Definitely listening.
All right, I'm just talking to chat at this point.
I'm so sorry. I'm looking for this picture. I was zoned out.
There is definitely kind of a shift in the way that things are now, because like I know like we're coming down from the peak of like 2020
massive just like
but where we are now is like still significantly bigger than where we were pre 2020 as far as like sales of manga and stuff like that. So like at this point, I think people in the industry have kind of assumed that this is where we're leveling out, which is a good thing. And we are getting more there's a lot more people who are like interested in these older works that came before their time, like, and with the way that social media is, it's very cool because you can see a lot of people talking about those things and a lot of people requesting those things. So the culture is just really different, and so we are having a lot of publishers popping up who are like, I want to do that. Like, I'll go ahead and pick that one up.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, and back down to like Ashita no Joe, like that's one of those that's like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll bring this classic over to the US. Sure, we can do it. And I don't think that would have happened pre-COVID. Not that I was around in this space pre-COVID, but just from learning the history, I don't think anyone would have thought Ashita no Joe would come to English ever.
Probably. No, that was literally one that like I think I talked to Deb Aoki about that one.
Oh yeah.
She was like, that's the type of series. I think she posted about it on Twitter actually, and she said like that's the type of series that like people are just not touching because it's too long, it's too old, etc., etc. Like that was a like never ever gonna happen type of thing, and here we go. Like it's happening, and like
in like the coolest format we could have possibly gotten. Now, not the coolest price.
Yeah.
But thanks to today's sponsor, In Stock Trades.
the segue.
30% off probably when it comes out.
Lex said in the BL space, stuff like Gravitation getting a remaster, Pet Shop of Horrors getting a remaster.
Yeah, that one is crazy. Like they cooked on that because like that one's from the 90s, right?
Our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get a much better price on those crazy expensive books, like Ashita no Joe.
It's actually where I bought my. I don't know if the camera will pick it up with the background, but my Vinland Saga. That came right from In Stock Trades, chat.
Mine's somewhere up on the massive. I think you can kind of see my copies up there.
Oh yeah, look, you can see it all in all those books, chat. Top tier segue, I love it. No, it's crazy though. Like like how much money you can save. Okay, I gotta stop chilling. Hold on.
Let me put real quick.
Colleen, we're nothing. We're nothing now.
We're nothing now.
I am.
Aw, he's so tiny.
Did you ever use a stepladder to get up there when you were putting all your books up?
Yeah, I had to use a stool to get up to the top there.
Damn.
Like look, even on the tippies, I can't even reach.
On the tippies.
Okay,
Damn.
this is the best I can get you of like a quality image.
Where did my friends go? Short King writes, "Thank you, Lex. Thank you." Yes.
Lex, I think are you taller than me? We got to hang out for a second at Anime NYC, and I don't know, like
Too bad I can't relate as a tall king myself. I'm 6 feet tall.
Colleen is stupid.
I'm a giant.
It was fun meeting everyone at
ballin' on those hoes.
It was so fun meeting everyone at Anime Expo and being like, not only like you exist, and it's like, wow, you're so short. Like, dude, when I met Rachel,
oh my
she's
God.
like 5'2". I'm like, wait, nice to meet you.
She's so tiny.
Yeah.
Like literally me, my 5'7" ass, like I saw her because she came up to me and was like, "Oh my God, Riley!" She's like, "Hi!" Like waves, and I was like this.
No, literally, dude. I was like, wait, I can't even see you. Like, where are you?
Can confirm I am 6 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm actually like 6'7".
Colleen, the image gets cut off on the sides.
It's fine.
I mean, we have this guy. I mean, his face is enough. I think we.
It's still the great photo, the reference photo.
On the sides, I'll show the chat.
There was a time when we first created our group chat that we exclusively harassed Riley with Kingdom memes, where we would just blur out like any text and like put in like, Riley hasn't read Kingdom yet. Kingdom sweep.
All right.
And now our profile picture is a yassified, shoujofied version of this guy.
He's got like lipstick and blush or something on him.
Yeah, sparkles everywhere. I made his eyes bigger.
So now our traditional shuffling until not Kingdom is in the middle.
No whammies, no whammies.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I'm telling you.
No!
That is
we cooked.
Fine.
Damn, we are not getting a bingo.
First time we've ever done that. No, that middle one, that middle across. That's
maybe.
a good.
I mean, like I said, if we put Steel Ball Run, Pokemon, you know.
Hold on, and also we got Disney, Junji Ito, Not Kingdom, Viz Original, and Activity Book.
Oh,
I think we might get that. We could get that one.
We might be cooking.
Yeah, this one's really good.
I think Pokemon Viz Original box set Tenchi Naka Janai Witch Watch might be solid too.
Yeah, we've got a couple
winners.
That top one without, I mean, Beaten Motion is the only one that's a maybe.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That top one's.
I just like I want to cope so hard and just believe they're gonna hit us with just some bangers that no one's expecting and wouldn't expect in 100 years. I mean, we got the Climber, like I said last time. That was an absolute out of nowhere. But I can't really remember another crazy pull besides, well, I guess Red River. But
yeah,
other than those two, like I don't know if they've hit us with a massive, like no one would have thought this in 1,000 years kind of thing. I don't know.
I would like to see one thing internally of note is the fact that they've had a shift internally, because I know like Kevin Hamrick, who was their like I think VP of sales, he's no longer there. So there's definitely some things happening internally, and I would like to see if that continues to form a shift, because like we did get We got The Climber, we got Red River, we got like Colette Decides to Die.
Oh yeah.
There are a lot of different things within like the last round, and I think the round before that there were a couple of good surprises as well that make me feel like the internal changes are leading towards a publication shift.
I think actually, now that you say that, the one before, Crazy Diamonds Demonic Heartbreak, as quick as it came out, blew my fucking mind. I didn't think we'd get that till literally like maybe when JoJo started releasing in 2027.
Yeah.
Also, that actually can segue into the JoJo speed up. No one thought that would happen, and then boom, now we get a volume every other month.
Yeah,
that was 5 years or whatever.
That was such a nice little surprise. Such a nice little surprise. So this is our bingo. Each of us will also make our own personal bingo. I'm not going to do that tonight because that's a lot of work we've already been going for an hour and a half. So
25 spots.
Yeah. In the next week or two, whenever we do the live stream, we will pull this board out. We'll see if we win. I think the live stream, Colleen, you said that you could host it this time. Did you want to do that?
Yeah, I'll just need to figure out how to do. I'll probably use this since it seems to be the one that we use, the StreamYard, since it seems to be easier to use
than like OBS.
Yeah. Because I don't know how to add other people in.
Yeah.
And that would be the only problem. So yeah, I'll figure out StreamYard.
I could stream it. I probably am gonna stream, like co-stream, but like just be me, because like I need to get my reaction for Steel Ball Run on Twitch to have the clip to spam their DMs. No, but like I'm gonna be streaming on my channel too. So if we want to fall back on that, I'll be here. But yeah,
I'll figure it out. We should be fine.
Yeah, we'll show our personal ones before the.
Yeah, we'll probably hop on like 10 minutes before they start, like last time, and then just like yap about our own predictions.
Have our yap sesh.
Yap sesh.
So excited, bro. So I have my Steel Ball Run shirt that I'm gonna wear again and hopefully not have to change out of.
And be very sad.
Yeah, I was very sad. I went back and watched the VOD a little bit ago, and I was just like so defeated.
But then Climber happened, so like
you got something.
That was a banger. It's crazy because like I haven't even read it. Like I just really want to read it, and like I love Innocent. So yeah, it's exciting.
With that, I think we're good to wrap. This is a good solid hour and a half stream here, guys.
We are such yappers. Oh my god.
So much. This was hopefully this is the one. I think it was a good sign when we got that, when Not Kingdom wound up in the, because last time
it took a while.
So long. I was ready for it to take a minute. So I'm feeling good. I think there's a lot of good options on here. So yeah, we'll make our personal ones soon. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. It was a lot of fun as always. In the meantime, to the guests that we have here, Will, where can people find you on the interwebs?
Yeah, it's just at Fire Learner, like everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, that's it. Just Fire Learner. Just look up Fire Learner, and you'll see my gyro tattoo, among other things. So.
And Colleen, what do you have coming up for the people?
You can find me on YouTube at Colleen's Mongorex. I am putting out a video this Saturday, and it is a video essay on Don't Call It Mystery. There's a little teaser. And then you can also find me on Instagram at Colleen's Mongorex and Twitter at Colleen's Manga. I'm also on Blue Sky and Tumblr if you guys want to find me there. And that's also Colleen's Mongorex. Also, I've never advertised this, but I do have a Reddit community for It's Our Hojos. So if you guys want to join that, I mostly just post like new cover art for magazines and volumes and color pages and stuff. It's mostly informational, but yeah. And Pongo. I want to plug my cat. Say hi, bud.
And I'm going to plug also, as James, our wonderful mod, shared the Manga Geekdom community Discord. This is Geo's Discord. I'm in there as well. I pop in from time to time, but there's a lot of y'all who are in the chat right now are already there. But anyone who's new to the chat tonight, because you don't usually tune in for the Omni Bros live streams, it's a good little, really wholesome community of people who just enjoy the geeky stuff and sharing stuff. And if you know Geo at all, you know he's one of the most positive people on the internet. So of course the community that he runs is going to be a positive one as well. So James, as always, thank you for sharing the link there. And James, as always, I'm sorry that I still haven't made the video that you made all the graphics for. But it's been a very busy month. But I will be continuing to put out some content pretty soon. I've been working on a video about Trigun, the hardcover release, and just information about the people's reactions and complaints and stuff about that, and looking at it to just talk about it, so anyone who's interested might be able to make up their mind on whether they do want to pick it up or not. But also the video that I've been working on that James made tons of graphics for is just covering all of the summer 2024 manga announcements, just doing everything in one massive go. And then I will have also the October manga buyer's guide going over all the new debuts and final volumes and stuff coming out hopefully around the middle of next week. So that's all we got there. One last look at our beautiful bingo board. Thank you so much, everyone. Great stream. I appreciate all of you for being here. I appreciate both of my co-hosts, and let me get the thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Happy birthday, Geo. We love you, Geo.
Make sure you hit that sub button.